welcome everybody to the panel from the Schomburg Bond, sponsored by the Bond and the Prairie Center for the Arts. We are a group of seniors who gather monthly to discuss changes in the present, the past, but we always look to the future because it is to come. Today we're going to take a venture into the Red Hat realm. None of us here are members of the society, but our philosophy of life is very much akin to the Red Hat Society. And we're going to share some of our views and experiences that we have had in the past and looking forward to the future. I'd like to introduce our panel, and if you would start, please, Barbara.
I'm Barbara Adrianople, and I am with the Schomburg Township Library.
My name is Renata Rickelbaum. I've lived in Schomburg for 34 years. I still work part-time. I go to ICL Roosevelt, and I take classes there, and I travel quite a bit.
I'm Ann Geisler. I've been coming to the barn for about 5 years, and I enjoy it with the people that I'm with. They are wonderful people, and I don't know what else I could say right now.
Well, we enjoy having you there.
You know, thank you.
I'm Doris Lane. I'm from the Schomburg area. I've enjoyed many, many adventures in my lifetime. I can't go through all of them here, and you don't want to hear all of them either. But I've enjoyed them, and I'm ready for more.
We're certainly looking forward to hearing from them. And I'm Lori Candle. I've been a resident of Schomburg for about 40 years. Enjoy going to the Bond, a former teacher, member of the ICL, and keep myself busy so I can keep out of trouble. Thank you all for being here, and hopefully we can share some very interesting facts. There is a young lady, she was a young lady when she wrote this poem. When I am an old woman, I shall wear purple, with a red hat which doesn't go and doesn't suit me, and I shall spend my pension on brandy and summer gloves, and satin sandals, and say, we've no money for butter. I shall sit down on the pavement when I'm tired and gobble up samples in shops and press alarm bells and run my stick along the public railings and make up for the sobriety of my youth. I shall go out in slippers in the rain and pick flowers in other people's gardens and learn to spit. That poem was written by a 29-year-old woman called Jenny Joseph. She lived in the United Kingdom, and she was a teacher, a poet, a writer, and she helped her husband out in the pub. And at the age of 29 years old, she wrote the poem called Warning. And it is the basis of the Red Hat Society. We are going to take a look at another person, Sue Ann Cooper, who started the Red Hat Society in 1997. And it was just by chance she was passing a resale shop, saw a red hat, had no use for it, bought it, and said, why not? And when her friends became 50 years old, she gave them each a present of a red hat. From that, the Red Hat Society was born, and now there are over 37,000 chapters worldwide. And there's only one rule for the society, and the rule is there are no rules. So today we're going to take a look into our life and see how we can share. The first question I'd like to ask the panel is, how does it feel to be a senior in the Red Hat age? Do you feel freer, or do you feel more tied down? Renata, you want to start?
Certainly. I feel freer. It seems when you get to a certain age, things that you thought really were important or mattered or worried you don't seem as important. You just do things that you didn't think you would do before because you don't really care as much what someone might say or think. You do feel freer, and it's a great feeling.
Emily Post goes out of the window, right?
Yes, definitely.
How about you, Doris?
I think I know that I feel much freer. You don't have the same responsibilities you did way back then when you were raising a family. Now you can sleep when you want, go when you want, don't have shirts to iron and pants to take care of, and your freedom is your own. Your life is, finally, you can do something that you really want to do out there, either for yourself or for others.
And Anne, how about you?
Well, I tell you, I'm old, but I enjoy life because I can go every morning, get up, and dress up, and go to the barn and meet all my friends, and we play bingo, and it's fun. I enjoy it. I'm only 93. I shouldn't tell my age, but I am going to tell you. But I've been very happy in my life. I've helped a lot of people, and that is it.
And I can vouch for that. If you would see her hustling around the bingo floor at the barn, it's unbelievable. Barbara, how about you?
I think you do get a little bit more wisdom. I look at things that I thought were important before, and they're not as important. I love playing with my grandsons. It's such a joy to see young people and how they start out, and you hope that they will continue to be so happy and fun with life. But one of the things that I've come across that I always read women in magazines. I inherited that from my mother. And I've noticed that on the covers of these magazines, now we pass this down to our children and things, what we read in many ways. And they say how to live life at 20, 30, 40, 50, and then they stop. And I'm thinking, wait a minute, they're taking my money, but they've stopped saying how you can enjoy life. So I've sent a couple of emails in.
Well, you know what? I think it's up to us to set the example that senior citizens can have fun. Yes. And we look forward to life, getting up each day and facing each day with a smile and saying, thank God I'm here. And let's take that word fun that you mentioned, yes, Barbara. What do you consider to be fun? And how do you go about finding fun? Doris?
Fun, big word.
3 letters.
It applies to all of us, and I find it in a lot of things. Just visiting with people, making a phone call, getting in touch with somebody, reading, prayer. There are so many ways just to have fun in the simple things.
Mm-hmm. And you know, simplicity is the root of much of the fun that we
yes,
can have. And I think if we look at people today, fun is equated with money.
Yes.
And everything that we consider fun, or they consider fun, has a dollar sign in front of it. But I think we as seniors look more to the natural realm of fun.